Everyone, I really apologize that I'm so late. This microphone is genuinely the most unreliable microphone ever, and it was quite expensive as well, but I am just tempted to get a new one. It's honestly just such a pain. So basically the way it works is I plug it into my PC and then it has its own app, and you can put whatever settings you want on the microphone within the desktop app, and then you stream that filtered audio from the app into OBS and then OBS onto YouTube. And sometimes the filtered audio settings just don't want to work, so then I'm just not getting a mic input. And the reason why I want the filtered input is because my PC fan is super loud, and I don't really want that constant fan in the background of my videos. But for today it's just going to have to be the live stream must go on. If you can hear the fan of my PC, I really apologize. I'm going to fix that for next time, but honestly it's just so unreliable and I don't know what to do about it. I'm going to be honest. Like, I'm just going to keep giving it a go throughout the session today, and if it happens, but I am very certain that it's not going to work. Yeah, it's still not working, and I don't know why. So yeah, it's very annoying. So, how's everybody doing? I got absolutely bummed today on longs already. I tried to long in this area, and as we can see, yeah, it didn't really go to plan. I thought because we'd manipulated above this negative 2.5 rejection, we would want to come up to -4 straight away, but obviously that was not the case, which, you know, it's fine. It was a valid loss. I'm not mad at myself for the loss. It's just annoying because I haven't had the best week so far. But yeah, my expectation for the day is to come up to this area that I've highlighted and then reject bearish. Although we're at all-time highs, I still have my expectation that we are going to dump today. Fridays are a very common day for us to be bearish, and the session profiles are telling me that we're bearish, so I have no reason to expect bullishness on the day, and if we are, I will just take that as because we're at all-time highs, but I would be shocked if that's the case, to be honest. I like this area that I've highlighted in pink, and the reason for that is because we have this manipulation leg from pre-Asia session. -2.5 did play out there for a very short while, so I would expect -4 to play out as the top because obviously it played out and then it continued higher, and this is a common theme here. So this -2.5 from the pre-London manipulation, it played out as the top for a short while, but now we're heading back up, so I can expect -4 to be the top. Same thing with this leg. I'm expecting to see a rejection from -2.5 here, hopefully. And if that goes to plan, then I will assume that this will be the top. So the plan is to either long to there or take shorts from there. I'm hoping to long to there because it's a little less risky, but luckily, my loss that I took today did not copy trade to my other funded account. So I'm basically getting to take 2 trades, but only have risked half the amount on that loss. So I'm super happy about that. Obviously wouldn't have been super happy if it hadn't copy traded and I'd won the trade, but thankfully I'd lost the trade, so we're all good. So I need to remember to sort those connections back out for next week, but for today I'm going to leave those connections as broken and just trade my other funded account, which I didn't copy trade to, which I'm happy about, so that's cool. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. This microphone is just really irritating me today, but that's fine. That is fine. So we're at 7:40 a.m. Oops. I would really expect this to dump today. I really would. I really would. Maybe I should do the same analysis on ES and see whether we have similar things lining up as I would expect. Yep, that -2.5 played out. Let's see the same. Was it this manipulation? It wasn't, but calculation is this? Okay, yeah, got it. Not really. And then I have that one. I have a negative 2.5 right there. I'm going to be careful. I think any other time I would limit -4 here, but I think just because we're at all-time highs, I probably won't. I will wait for structure, but I am expecting that to be the top, to be honest. So, yeah. So I got lucky. Yeah, I did get lucky. I got very lucky. Hey, AJ. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Honestly, people who say not to short all-time highs, I don't listen to them. I love shorting all-time highs. Maybe I'm not the right person to take that advice from, but honestly, like, obviously if you're just shorting a random thing, then fine, but I think if you have structure, it's valid to short. It's so valid in my opinion, but I don't know. ICT concepts are concepts that a guy called Michael Huddleston made. They're just his trading concepts, but he calls himself ICT. Yeah, I'd honestly like the... Oh damn, what is this? Oh damn, I've not seen this. Ugh, that's pretty clean on the hourly. Maybe this could be the top today. I just think longs are the better decision than trying to catch the top at all-time highs, to be honest. Although I did do that on stream and it was like aura and everything, but it is slightly risky, to be honest. I don't wanna be another one. NFP, yes. I kind of low-key forgot that was today. I did note that yesterday, 8:30. Interesting. I'm honestly not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure. I think today overall we will dump, but I don't know whether NFP will pump or dump. Maybe pump and then we dump for the rest of the day. I have no idea. I use fib projections to try and understand potential spots where the market may reverse or may want to trade to. So I'll either use them as targets or entries. Okay, we did get a slight reaction off that -2.5. Not that I think that's going to be the top today, but that's... yeah. Oops. I low-key want to like make a new fib template. Let me just do. Low-key just want to make one that is just has the OTE and doesn't necessarily project, I feel like, because when I'm entering it's kind of annoying when that is on the screen. Let's just save that as OTE. There we go. Boom, that's a little nicer. So I don't really care about what this projects, but yeah. Is the sound really annoying, guys? I don't have any filters on today because my mic's being a pain in the bum. Well, the higher time frame bias right now is bullish, but I'm expecting a reversal today. Either from this area or this area, to be honest. Those are the only two spots that I can see as reversing, and if that doesn't happen, then I'm confused and I don't actually know what's going on. I really do think we are coming up here. I would really like to get an entry, to be honest. Let's have ES on this side real quick. We have SMT right here, which we put in. And then, yeah, NQ is way more, way more bullish. Okay, let me just keep NQ on this side. I potentially want to try and take longs up to this area. We're in a bit of a premium, but we've been in a premium for about 5 years, to be honest. I'd love to take something like this, I think, up to that -4. Where is that -4? It's right there. It's only a 2-hour trade, but I think it still has good potential. I think I can do a slightly tighter stop than that, to be honest. I think that I could do a stop loss like that, just below that. Please don't go to -4 before I've had my entry. Please. Yeah, I like something like that. I think that's pretty nice. Oops. Oops. Oh my gosh, what are we doing? So I know we're coming up here now. Like, I really do know that. Well, I feel like I know. So, yeah. Maybe this could be the play. Why does it lock me out? Oh, it's because I'm logged in on another tab. Where is this tab? There is the tab. Down. I need to close my other trading view tabs. They honestly mess me up a lot. They really do. Okay. Okay. Make sure I'm on the right account. Yeah, I am. Stop loss. Stop loss. Stop loss. Oh, damn. I'd like to take a buy from there, but I don't know whether we'll get it. I don't know whether we'll get it. If we hit -4, like, I don't know whether to limit that. Any other day I would limit that, but I'm just a bit skeptical. But there's so many -4s and things lining up that it makes me tempted. Maybe I should try it, but half my risk. We'll see whether we can get an entry up to the -4 anyway, because that would be more ideal. I feel that would be more ideal. So my full TP would need to be right there. I always make sure my entries, if I'm entering at 0.618, I always make sure these are lined up in terms of NQ's 0.618 level rather than MNQ, even though these two are the same, so it's fine. But I always make sure to do that because sometimes they can be like a point or so apart, and I can get like a bad fill or not filled at all. So yeah, I like this trade idea. We rejected off -2.5, which is telling me that -4 wants to play out. I have other ideas telling me that we want to go to -4, but we've traded above that to say that we're not gonna, this is not the top. So I'm trying to catch these continuation longs up to this area. I think that makes sense. I think this is a good entry. Not too high risk because I want to trade with micros and I can max trade 10 micros on this funded, which is kind of sad because I would want to probably risk my usual amount, which is just under 250, but oh well, we could just do a low risk trade, which is fine. I think doing a lower risk trade right here would also give me an opportunity for another trade idea if this doesn't play out to still take that unfunded account, so I'm still happy to take it, I think. Let's just see ES real quick. Damn, ES already retraced 0.618 and is rejecting. Damn it. That's the only issue with trading the stronger asset when you're trying to enter on a retrace. Sometimes it just doesn't want to do it. Which is kind of sad. I'm going to leave my limits there for now, but if NQ comes up into that -4 area, I will be deleting those and then potentially may short up here. I think it could play out. I think we will at least reject that. We have enough -4s lining up, so if we don't want to fill my buy limits, I'll probably put my sell limits up there and give it a go. I think it's definitely worth a shot with low risk, for sure. Okay, that's 0.5. We may just go off 0.5 to be honest, which is fine. If we want to do that, that's fine. Just don't really want to enter at 0.5. I would not be surprised if we just reject from 0.5 and head up into this area, to be honest, but I don't want to just get a shitty entry just for no reason. Yeah. I'm going to just try and draw this box out so that I have the exact box that I need. Maybe we will get filled. I kind of expected us to just go from 0.5 there, to be honest. But we still might. SMT here. Getting a little close to NFP for my liking, to be fair. Because we may not want to do very much until then, but I'm not really targeting very far. I'm only targeting 25 points, which I think is definitely possible in 30 minutes. Okay. Why did that fill so slow just then? Did you see that? Look at those arrows, man. That's crazy. Okay. Set my sell limit right there. I'm gonna do that according to NQ. That's my sell limit right there. Oh, damn. Yeah. Slightly lower risk reward than I usually like, but yeah. I would have liked to see an immediate reaction from 0.618, to be honest. Not gonna lie, I would have loved that. Feeling a lot calmer in this trade than I did yesterday, which is always good. Because this is the exact same thing that happened yesterday, like just no rejection from my entry, which is never nice. Like it never feels good when you have your limits filled and you just see no rejection, just immediate drawdown. Like it's always the worst feeling. But yesterday I really didn't enjoy the trade. Like I felt super anxious within myself. And I think it's partly probably because of the whole getting my first payout, like maybe putting pressure on myself, that type of thing. Which I did kind of expect, to be honest. I expected to maybe struggle the week after. Obviously, I took a week off, which I'm happy I did because I have struggled this week, I'm not going to lie. So if I hadn't taken that week off as well, I feel like I could have had a really bad week last week. I feel like I haven't been going on tilt as much, but I feel like I've just been, I don't know, my analysis just hasn't been as good as it was. Like, obviously that week I got my first payout, like, was the best technical analysis I've ever done. I had, like, the best trading week ever. Like, it was literally full win streak for pretty much the whole week, but yeah, I think I just need to get better at identifying bad price action. I think that's my main issue, is knowing when to not trade. Because I can catch some good trades, but I also just trade in shitty environments as well, which you obviously get better at that over time and with more market experience, but it makes you feel stupid also. You know what I mean? Like it makes you feel like shit when you look at a trade you've just taken and you actually reflect on the trade and you realize that it was fucking stupid and the price was chopping around and you're like, why did I take that entry in this price action? Like, what was I doing? Like, that's literally how it makes you feel. But hindsight is a beautiful thing. It's way easier to reflect on price action when you're not actually under the live emotions, I guess. Oh, fuck. Okay. Wow. Well, that was nice. Not an ounce of profit to be seen anywhere. Okay, that's amazing. These types of trades I found I had like a good run with them, I feel, in back testing, but maybe I need to go back in because this has been the same type of trade twice that has failed, you know. I see negative 2.5 reject and then we break through. Like this is the exact same thing that I literally took before. Negative 2.5 reject and then we break through, so I'm expecting us to continue higher and then we literally just don't. So maybe I need to look more into that. I don't know. That's kind of sad though. All the leaves are burned. Let me, I need to just draw out that position so I can screenshot from my journal. There we go. A lovely trade that didn't play out. Maybe NASDAQ has caught onto my trade ideas and is now not letting them play out. This trade idea was so valid earlier and it didn't play out, and it's literally the exact same idea, which is again not playing out, which is weird. I'm not the happiest about that. That's something I can analyze in my own time, I guess. Now that I've screenshotted that, I want to go into TradeZella and paste that screenshot for later. Oh, I don't have access to TradeZella. Great. Well, that's weird. Hello, TradeZella? What is going on? Oh, it's taking me to some weird link that isn't actually TradeZella. Okay. One thing that I have noticed about my trading is obviously unless I am limiting the top or the bottom, which seems to be my way forward because I seem to have a way better win rate at reversal trades than continuation trades, which is weird because I feel like continuation trades on paper sound way easier because you are trading with the trend, but I feel I have a way better win rate trading against the trend, which is so weird. But that's just how it's been going at the moment. So I don't know whether to tell myself to just stick to reversal trades or to try and study continuation trades better. Like, I don't know, because on paper, continuation trades seem way less stressful. It's like, yes, I'm trading with the trend, but I'm just so much worse at them than reversal trades. And reversal trades feel more natural for some reason. I have no idea why, so don't ask. Maybe I'm weird, but yeah, that's just my experience. So maybe I just need to be a reversal trader. I don't know. You ill, you look unwell. You people do realize that that is not a nice thing to say. Like, oh yeah, music. Sorry, I forgot to put music. Let me do that right now. Copyright free background music. Let me put that on. I will sort the volume. That's so loud. Guys, I'm sorry, I can't have music today. I forgot. I literally cannot have it today. Because my mic is broken. I cannot do it today. I usually have filters on my mic, which meant that I could play the music from my monitor and obviously have you guys listen to the output. But it wouldn't pick up on my microphone. But my mic is broke right now, so I have no filters on my mic, which is probably why you can hear my PC fan. So I'll fix that for next week, but I unfortunately cannot have any music today. Yeah, my mic was off for a minute. I wouldn't have, like, if I was in the trade, I wouldn't have held through NFP unless I was already break even, then maybe, but I would have taken like 90% of my position off because the news wicks can stop you out. Like, if I was on like Project X or Tracy or something, then maybe, but because I'm on Tradeovate actually like simulate real fills, which, like, you know, it's all great and stuff, but it's also like, dude, I'm trading sim capital and I'm getting real fills. Like, what is that about? What is that about? So, like, even if I had a stop loss set, you can still get stopped out. Like, 10 million points lower. My screen time? Like on my phone, you mean? Not necessarily with strategy. I think just having a higher risk to reward strategy inevitably has a lower win rate anyway. But also, like, there's two ways you can trade a fib strategy. You can trade to the fibs or from the fibs. And I've been trying to implement both because, like, in my head, trading to the fibs seems like the safer option, but I have a way lower win rate than catching reversal trades, which is so strange, but that's just what I have experienced so far. My mic is broken because I have to put filters on it through, so it's an Elgato mic, so I have to, within the Elgato mic desktop app, I have to put all my filters on because my PC fan is super loud, so I add filters and it just filters out background noise in general. And then I have to stream that filtered audio to OBS, which then streams that to YouTube. So it's like a whole system. And the streaming aspect of the audio, the filtered audio, is just not working. It bugs out all the time. It's really, really annoying. I'm tempted to get a new mic because it's like such a pain in the bum. So yeah. Yeah, it's really annoying. It's really, really, really annoying. It's really annoying. TBH, I really did expect to have a bad week after my first payout. Like, I just knew that shit was gonna test my psychology. You know what I mean? Like, your first payout's a big moment. Ego comes into play. Like, pressure comes into play because it's like, oh my gosh, I have to get my next one. Like, I need to request my next one super quick. And then, yeah, like I haven't felt yesterday I felt bad, I feel. Or was it Wednesday? I don't know. There was a time on stream where like I was in a trade and I was like, I'm telling you all right now that I feel like shit right now. And I don't usually feel like shit in a trade. Like just then I felt a lot better, like I felt fine. But yeah. Oh yeah, the Discord. The free Discord community is pinned in the chat if you want to come and join us. It's a really nice community for beginners. And yeah, we just hit 3,000 members. So yeah, the community is growing. We actually had a talk with a trading psychologist yesterday. He came into the Discord. So yeah, there's some really cool stuff going on there and it's completely free. So my eyeglass power. What? What? What are you talking about? Oh my goodness, guys. This is just crazy. This is crazy, guys. I'm having some strange things going on. I'm having some weird things going on. Honestly, like I've just read an email and I just need a second to breathe because what the fuck have I just read? Oh my god, I cannot believe I've just read that. Like, I don't know how to react. I am gonna tell you about the email in a minute. So I really, really hope that I just got on PC and your mic is in fact quiet. My mic is quiet. No one has said that my mic is quiet. Oh my gosh, I actually cannot believe what I have just read. Like, I'm actually not going, like, I'm happy that I don't have a trading setup, because I would actually tell myself not to take it because I'm feeling very emotional right now. So basically, because I have a business, so I got an accountant, and I wanted to change accountants to a different accountant, basically. So I told my current accountant, okay, like, I want to change. Here's the details, like, I'm still happy to pay you to do my accounts this year so that you haven't wasted loads and loads of time. Like, he's basically just responded to me and said, like, this is how I would advise you to reply to the new accountant. I would advise you to tell them that you're still considering accounting options. And I was like, no, like, I'm not considering. I'm telling you I am leaving, and you are telling me to email them and say that you're still considering options. I'm not considering any options whatsoever. Oh, why did no one tell me that my mic is quiet? Why would no one tell me that? Is that better? I literally just turned the volume up. Why did no one tell me? Oh my goodness, what is going on? I don't like any of this. I just want to wait for structure. Like, when I tell you, I emailed him the whole explanation of why I am leaving, why I'm going with another accountant, and he has said, yeah, I would advise replying to them and just letting them know that you're considering your options. Like, dude, I'm not. What options am I considering? Like, oh my god. I'm just gonna have to. Oh my god, I have no words. I really don't have any words. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry, but, like, I hate to be sexist as fuck, but there's no way a woman would ever say that shit to me. I give up. I give up. I'm gonna have to deal with this after, because I just need to focus, but oh my god. Yeah, usually my trades are with limit orders, yeah. Okay, I am going to watch Ivan Trades' bias video.
As we can see, Asia session was moved up. We can also see that London session also moved up. We ended up taking out London highs, so naturally we're going to be bearish on the day. Now it's about finding out where the top's going to be. So the lowest point after London is right here, and we have a very clean manipulation we can take. This low up until the body candle on this high, it gave us 895.25. This 895.25 was rejecting to an extent, but then we ended up blasting through it. Then I was like, okay, well, if this -4 can play out to be the top, something else has to. Okay, so we have a few different options here. You can also try that OTE, but it's not going to be much different from that -4. Try this bigger OTE, but it's just going to give you -1. And you can also try these manipulations that are right here, and this is also going to give you -1. As of right now, we're currently stepping off. This is what I wanted to see happen. I was waiting for this area to reject. We have a higher time frame SMT from this high down to this high. And Q ended up taking out this high, as we can see. And on the other hand, ES never did. Now, the reason that I've got the fit drawn on the chart that I have drawn now is because I believe the market's going to sell off here. The reason I believe that is because we have an internal SMT as well. We have this high, which was going to take right here. ES ended up taking out this candle's high, and Q did not. Right now, we're selling off. Where are we selling off to? 2.5, -4. Ideally, we're going to see the shorts play all
Interesting. Interesting. I don't need that anymore. Don't need that anymore. We feel this close together. Damn. I didn't see that shit. Okay. Dude. I might be an idiot. I actually... Wait. Damn. That was stupid. Oh, look how clean that is. Guys. And we have SMT. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. You know what? Hindsight, if I could hindsight trade, well, yeah, duh. If I could hindsight trade, I'd be a fucking millionaire, but like, oh my gosh, I just tried to long that. Damn, I did not see that. I didn't see that. Okay, that's really sad. That's made me really sad. But it's okay. It's okay. We can recover. I would like to catch some continuation shorts on reflection, but I need to wait till after NFP to do that. So we'll wait for NFP and see what that wants to do. But yeah, we look like we're playing off this negative 2.5 that we have here from this London session OTE, which we did come back. Oh no, we did not. We didn't rebalance that. Interesting. Okay, whatever. Good morning, everybody. I'm ready for an FP. What was I gonna just do? Oh yes, I was gonna just log out of this and log into my trade F5. Let's move that. Don't want you snoopers. Okay, boom. Boom. I look like one of the trader YouTubers called Claudia. She is blonde as well. I have a feeling you might be just talking about me. To be honest. I would like shorts from like this leg here if we didn't have NFP, but because we do, I'm gonna refrain until after and then we can try find some sort of short. I think this could play out to be the top, to be honest. That looks really clean. That looks really clean. Yeah, guys, TradeSyncer currently has 30% off with my code, by the way. Alan has just put it in the chat, but I just want to highlight that because that is insane. I use TradeSyncer as my copy trader. I really like it so far. The only issues I've had with it are all user errors, I'm not going to lie. I think that might be a case for a lot of people. They will blame the copy trader when it's a user error. A few of them have been my user errors, but that's the only issues I've found with it so far. So I really like it. So if you're looking for a new copy trader, I'd recommend TradeSyncer. All right, we got NFP in 10 minutes. 10 minutes until NFP. By the way, guys, as you can see on screen, it's literally just above me there. This is the last day to get 25% off the Alpha Futures premium plans also, so make sure you take advantage of that. The premium plan at the funded stage seems really fucking sick. There's no consistency rule at the funded stage, so I'm actually gonna invest in premium plans and try and get at least one premium funded account. Eventually I would probably go for five of those once I'm, a little bit more advanced. because you can have max allo of 5 accounts with the premium plan, so it's worth it. Because if you can copy trade 5 premium plans with no consistency, and you just need 5 winning days, like you can just request a payout every 5 winning days rather than bi-weekly, which is cool. You guys in the chat are funny. Using Claudia's code changed my life, guys. That's funny. Everybody else reading the chat is gonna be like, oh my god, she's hired these people to say these things. That's so funny. Why would you pick the top when ES has obvious equal highs? I'm not picking the top. I'm not trading anything, dude. We have NFP. I could very much be wrong. Like, that top could so easily get worked out because of NFP. Guys, do you want to see something crazy? I was so tempted to limit this last time, but I didn't want to because I didn't want to overtrade, but I probably should have just done it on an eval or something looking back. But look how insane this is, this fib. So this is the manipulation at the high of New York AM. Obviously, we had a 2.5 there. I was tempted to take shorts around here, but I didn't. And then I saw this rejection at negative 2.5. This negative 4 played out to be the bottom. And that negative 4, by the way, is above Asia high. So I see, like, other traders would expect us to sweep out Asia low. We literally made equal lows with Asia low. That played out to be the bottom of the lunch session, which is crazy. Like, look at that reaction. That's like over 100 points. It's insane. It's flippin' crazy. It's flippin' crazy. Do I know what time midnight open is? Oh my god. No. Like, I've really been thinking about that a lot, and like, I'm just struggling to understand what time midnight open is at, you know? My view on NQ is that we're gonna drop, but I'm waiting till after NFP to look for a short position. Yeah, you will get bigger payouts if you use my code, not directly because of the alpha futures rules, but you will just like feel the aura, so you'll just know exactly when to click buy and when to click sell when you're trading the NASDAQ. We have the giveaway also today, guys, which is nice. I was meant to do that this week, but of course I didn't do it on the date that I said that I would do it, because that is a common theme in my life, that I forget that I have to say things. I forget to write things down. If I forget to write things down, then yeah, it's not being done. So usually when we have a profile like this, where I would say these are both directional moves, what I'm just looking for are what targets are left available. Asia high has been swept. Lunch high has been swept. London high has been swept. The only targets left are London low, true day open, and Asia low, which is why I would be bearish. Even if we don't reverse all the way to these targets in pre-market, as long as you're bearish and you're catching a piece of the short pie, that's all that you should be looking for. If I had seen this negative 2.5 here before trying to take longs, then I wouldn't have taken the longs. But I did not see that. So here we are waiting for shorts after taking a loss. I don't know what NFP will do. I have no idea. It could drop, but it could also just wick out these relative equal highs on ES and then drop. I have no idea, honestly. We got 3 minutes till NFP. 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 He took a QQQ sell yesterday and left a runner this morning. That's fucking sick. Oh damn, they're doing a prop expo in Miami. That's so cool. Wow, that's crazy. You're in short? Like, I would like that to be the top on NQ, to be honest, but I think it has a chance of being worked out just because of these equal highs on ES. But NQ looks weaker right now than ES, which it wasn't originally, but... Oh, maybe not, actually. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Claudia, since you got payout now, can you fly all of us out to Miami? Dude, maybe after I've had like 2,500 more payouts, then I could do that. But I think right now that might not be completely possible. Keep your stop loss tight. I feel like that might be bad advice when we have NFP. Hey. Ooh, here we go, guys. We got 6 seconds. Okay, wicked out those highs. Okay, that 2.5 is no longer playing for the top. Let's see if my little box does anything. Any sort of rejection from there would be pretty cool. Damn. Let's see if we just go straight through that or not. Damn, you fucking see that shit? That's crazy. If this holds now, like, that's aura from me. I don't care. I don't care. That's fucking sick. We do have a data high here now, though, so potentially not. But, you know. Still cool. If I had limited that, I would have hit full TP. Because we wicked back down from there. Oh no, okay, no, I wouldn't actually. That's a lie. I lied. Still though, still cool. I would have been break even. No, I tried to long up into this area, but got stopped out around here. So I'm just waiting for shorts now. I think shorts should present now, to be honest. I would like to see shorts, but I don't like the idea of leaving a data high, but I think that we could come back for that in New York AM session, potentially. I don't know. It's the code Claudia Aura. No, I'm not from Australia, I'm from the UK. Everybody gets so mixed up about my accent. I feel like it's because I do an American accent every now and again on stream pretty much every day. So people get confused, like, where the hell is this bitch from? What possesses people to become a brand scaler is what I want to know. What possesses someone to decide to do that when there is already 5 million other brand scalers here? Like, has no one ever heard of, like, I don't know, fucking not trying to be something that's already very much occupied? Like, why is everybody trying to be a brand scaler? I actually don't understand. Like, do they not realize how many brand scalers there already are? Like, why would I go for you? You are the 200th person who has DM'd me telling me you're gonna scale my brand and scale my mentorship that I don't even fucking have, by the way, so they've not even done the research. Like, 90% of these brand scalers will message me and say, like, I can scale your mentorship. So they haven't actually done any type of research into me or my links, or like they could literally click my link tree and figure out that I don't have a mentorship. Like, that's literally how quick it would take them. Like, they've not even decided to do any type of research. It's so funny. Everyone's shorting this double top. Who's shorting, bro? No one has said that they are shorting. People just be like hearing demons in their head, I swear to God. Some of the like comments I get in live chat sometimes, I'm just so confused. I'm like, where? Like, some like statements. They'll be like, why are you doing this? And I'm literally not doing that. Have never said that I do that. Like, there's no evidence for that. Sometimes I feel like some people have 3 live streams on at once and they forget that, like, what they've heard is not even me. Because sometimes I just have no explanation for. That's crazy. This 2.5 and this 2.5 pretty much caught that data high, which is insane. I would expect that to be potential top now, to be honest. Yeah, for sure. Anywhere between this area, to be honest. If not, then I think we will go all the way up to that -4 that I drew out. Well, I'll go where it is. Maybe on 5, yeah. There's that -4 on ES. That makes sense for that to be the top also. Yeah, there is a lot of background noise. I was saying at the start of the stream my mic is cooked, so I'm trying to fix it. Usually I have filters on it, but it's actually being a pain in the arse. I was like 5 minutes late to stream today because I was trying to fix it. So yeah, you'll just have to bear with for now. Am I? Yeah, I'm logged in. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Do 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 do. Kind of wish I limited that, but oh well. But oh well, I think this is gonna be the top. I think this is gonna be the top. If we get a retrace, then I wanna take it. I would like to take that. Something like that. I would wanna take that. I think that's clean. This is gonna be my only setup of the day. This is the setup that I wanted. Let's do lower risk. Slightly lower because we're shorting. But I think that that will play if we can get the retrace that I would want in life. Is that okay? No, I want to see a manipulation first. I changed my mind. I do think it could play out for the top, but I'm just a little... I can wait for a little more structure, I feel. We have a lot of room to go right now. So, I just want to wait. And see how that does first. But yes, back on. That makes perfect sense to be the top, to be honest. W me, W patience. W patience. Dude, I'm not trying to buy, I'm trying to sell. I'm looking just for some confirmation that we are rejecting out of this OTE, and then I'm gonna try and find a short entry. But until I get that confirmation, I'm not gonna be entering the shorts. Honestly, if that high got swept, I'd be a little confused, to be honest. I don't think that high needs to be swept out. Okay, well that's interesting, isn't it? I don't really think that was necessary. Okay, well, now I know where the continuation entry will be if this holds to be the top, which I would like for that to be the case. Yeah, okay, interesting. Okay, that has not held to be the top, which I'm a little confused about, but maybe we wanted to manipulate like I said. SMT. We had something like that. What does that range look like? My only issue with trading ES is it's hard to trade ES on funded accounts because, like, as part of their, like, oh, maybe I don't know how it works. I need to actually look that up. Because some fundeds don't like when you trade with more than like 10 micros until you've had a payout. So I actually need to look at that. See whether I'm actually permitted to do that. Let me see. I think I have a 50k growth. Yes, I have a 50k growth. Oh, no way. Max contracts 40 micros. Okay, well that's cool. Yes, this is nice. I want to take this now on MES. MESM. Wait, let me put that on that side. I still want this to be swept before we get the retrace, because then I'm not like entering with OTE. So once that's swept on the NASDAQ, I'm gonna look to find a short position. So we gotta rebalance this whole leg anyways, and we got equal lows right there. Down, down, down. I think this whole thing is imbalanced, is it? Yes, it is. Okay, interesting. Please sweep and queue, please sweep and queue, please sweep and queue, please sweep and queue. Please sweep, please sweep, please sweep. I'm not entering until you have swept. Well, I'm not going to place my limits until you have swept it out. Don't retrace now, please. That would be so mean. That would be so mean. Please don't do that to me. Thank you. I know you can do it. I know you can do it, buddy. Sorry guys, I haven't had the chat up in a minute. I've just been concentrating. I've been so locked in. Come on, don't do that. Don't do that. I'm not setting my limits when we have SMT at the lows. It makes no sense. Please sweep the low. Please sweep the low. Yay! We swept the low. Let's go. Okay, golden pocket. Let's have it. Let's have it. Golden pocket. Stop loss right there. Sell. Why does it never do what I want it to do? Ever. Okay, let's not get too excited. Let's not, you know, dump too far without me, okay? What is blood doing? Oh, I just got rid of it. Am I silly? Probably. Please retrace to the golden pocket before you hit 0.5. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, don't continue lower. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy. Please, 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 please come and fill my limits before you hit 0.5. Or don't, you stupid prick. Gosh, you have to be patient with these things, don't you? You really do. Oh, no! Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't you dare. Rebalance. Oh, gosh. Damn! That's so sad. So sad. Now I have to reassess the situation. Now I must reassess the situation because we've just rebalanced to 0.5. So if my bias is wrong, then on my limits being filled, we could get... Oh, down. Wait. Oh, it was actually already rebalanced, but we have equal lows there. Okay. Okay, I still don't mind this then. That's actually fine. Okay, never mind. Panic is no longer a thing. This is the only unbalanced range. We have equal lows right here. Did it get swept? No. Okay, no, this is still fine. This is still okay. This is still totally fine. Oop. Wait, I'm so confused. Oh my gosh, I thought I was no longer streaming. Dude, I thought I was no longer streaming. I got so confused. Like my closing screen from yesterday came up and I was like, oh my gosh, have I not been streaming that whole time? That's so embarrassing, but yeah. Yes, I'm shorting all-time highs. You're clearly new here. Clearly new here. Not a big fan of the initial trade idea anymore, just because we are like rebalancing this range. So yeah, I'd want to see this get broken through, this low get broken through to kind of validate that we're not just going to rebalance this and continue higher. I don't personally think we will, but I want to have evidence that we're not going to do that. So yeah. Damn, we have 300 viewers. Thank you so much for being here. That's insane. Live trading on TradingView chart is wild unless you're paying for real time. Dude, if you're trading with if you're trading with prop firms, you have the live data already. I do pay for it anyway, but you have it already. If I didn't, it would have a D right here to say delayed. Or like here, somewhere along here, but look. Oh wait, I swear it says somewhere like live data. I don't know, but you can see it's 1:53 right now, 8:53. 8:53. There you go. You can see it by the 5 second if you really would like to. There you go. We have live data right here, my dude. We got the live shit. I think we're going lower than that, but anyway. We got SMT at the high. We got equal lows here and here. There's no way it's not gonna come and grab those at least, if not London low and further. Oh, the green dot on the top tells you that it's live data. Okay, well there you go then. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. You just got stop hunted? That's tough. That's tough, dude. I like this trade idea. I think this is my only thing that I would want to take today, to be honest. Oh my gosh, why did it do that? Okay, let's do that. I think that is the only thing that I would want to take, targeting these stacked equal lows on ES. ES is definitely the more bearish asset. We have S&T at the high. We're rejecting from a fib projection, which I drew out earlier, which is always nice. We swept out data high, so there's now not really any buy-side targets for us. We only have sell-side targets. We have London low trade open, Asia low, equal lows. So if I can get the retrace to 0.618, oh damn. What is that candle about? Jeez. Damn. I'm gonna have to move my limit now. Now this whole range. Holy shit. Wow. Wow. Okay. That's interesting. Ugh. That's an interesting injection of volatility for no reason. Yes, there will be a giveaway later. So I have this whole shebang, this whole range. This has now been rebalanced, so I don't really need to worry about that. One thing I do want to mark out is this manipulation leg. Let's watch and Q as well, this whole range. Not no reason 5-minute inversion 5 I got 830. Dude. 5-minute version 5 I got 830 is not the reason for a sudden injection of volatility. Why doesn't every 5-minute inversion 5 I got 830 have that volatility? know what a macro is. I didn't miss an entry. If I had missed an entry, I would have said, oh shit, I missed my entry. He didn't really do anything wrong, he was just pissing me off. People like that, I would never hire. If I like had a multi-million-dollar business, I would never hire someone like that. Like, that is my only way to describe those types of people. They are like the people who, like, you ask the teacher a question, like, excuse me, miss, like, why did you do this working out? And they interrupt the teacher and say, it was obvious why. It was because of this, and like, they are one of those people, and I can't hack it. You're all so impatient. Why are people saying I missed that entry? We still have every single target available. And it's also a Friday, so we're just notoriously known to dump on Fridays. How do I anchor the standard deviation? In terms of what? Like, what the fib settings are, or what? Yeah, we still have New York. I don't really like trading after 9:30 as much though, to be fair. Don't have as much confidence to limit the top when we're at all-time highs. I mean, to be fair, yeah, I would have got break-even and then this one would have played out nicely. Ugh. At least my bias was right anyways. Whether I catch a trade or not, at least the bias was correct. I think on NFP days, I honestly might just tell myself to trade after 8:30 or trade London session. Because NFP days in pre-market are just notoriously so bad, just generating buy side, sell side to then inject loads of volatility at 8:30. So I'm honestly thinking of not trading NFP days pre 8:30. I'm just trading after. This is super interesting. These equal highs, that -4 literally caught the top there and lined up with the -2.5 manipulation from pre-NFP, which is really nice. A mini. Wow, that's insane. That is insane. Looks like we're gonna have to wait till 9:30 right now, which is fine. This is the trade idea which I've taken today, which has hurt my account. So if this trade idea plays out right now, the one time I don't take it, I'm not going to be happy. So we can see a bounce from negative 2.5 and then see that reject. So then my idea was we expect it to go to negative 4. So if this short plays out, I'm going to be pissed. I'm really hoping it doesn't. Dude. We cannot be serious. Please don't play out. I would actually be so annoyed if this shit plays out. Right. Tell me why the 5-minute manipulation leg is that big. To be fair, this 2.5 could play. Even the 4 today, to be honest. I really feel like we're gonna dump today. Please don't play out, otherwise I'll be so annoyed. Please don't play out, otherwise I'll be so annoyed. Oh my gosh, yes. This is exactly what I wanted to see. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay. This has actually taught me a lot today. The setup, which I thought was good, is not that good. My continuation entry model is really not that good. So I need to work on that. But I would have not known that if I hadn't taken the loss today that I took. So I'm pretty happy about that, actually. Maybe I could inverse that. What is this little sign that everyone is putting? Oh, that's so weird. Oh my gosh, I've only just noticed. So, oh, it's people like oh my gosh, it's a translation. I'm so confused. Like, Alan, you put bang with like loads of G's, and then it has like a little sign, and then if I hover over it, I can see what you actually said, but it, like, YouTube automatically translates that to say proud. Hi, Claudia, I'm new to your channel. Greetings. Hello. Glasses don't suit you? Yeah, well, fucking talking doesn't suit you, bitch. These dudes think I'm wearing glasses for fashion. I'm wearing glasses so I can flipping see the candlesticks. Hey, Mr. DJ. I've got Bruno Mars stuck in my head, and I've had Bruno Mars stuck in my head for a fair while now. Not going to lie to you. That was so I'm just gonna go for my water. I will be back in 1 second. Let's see if we can get anything lining up. That 2.5 lines up, but I would prefer if we didn't come all the way back up there, to be honest. CBH. Oops. Hey, Mr. DJ. 7K in YouTube. How are you going to celebrate? I know, I'm so excited. Well, I'm doing a giveaway today, so that's going to be the main one. Why are we getting so many annoying little rats today? We're getting a lot of annoying little rats today on the stream. Usually the stream is good vibes, but today I feel the vibes have been a little off. Obviously we have some great people here, but we've had more little rats than usual. I know, there's so many haters for a giveaway day. I don't focus on after New York Open because I trade pre-market. That's just what I trade. I'll trade New York AM sometimes, but not really. I want to see in my trade zealot stats what my most common losing day is. I wonder whether there's a way to do that. Probably is. Day view. Reports, maybe? Maybe. Worst day. How do I find that? I wish there was a way to do that. Compare. Oh no. I don't know how you find that. If anyone knows how I can find that, please tell me. Because that would be so interesting. Okay, we got 5 minutes till the open. I'm going to see how the open reacts, see if it offers any sort of entry model. And then if not, we can do the giveaway. But if so, I might try and take something. Yeah, I definitely want to wait for a retrace to OTE for us to continue lower. So, yeah. That's just what I would be waiting for, really. I'm hoping for something like this. Like that. That. Probably that. But I don't know whether I want to do that. No, I'm gonna do the giveaways on stream. Because one of them was for 5,000 subscribers, and then one of them was for... What was it for? I don't know. Oh, it was just to celebrate the premium plan, so I'm gonna do them both on here today. Oh. I like the idea of just limiting 0.618 of this whole range, but I don't want to set those limits at 9:30 because we could just get wicked out. You know? No, I haven't caught anything yet. I've had one loss, but not caught anything. I was waiting for a short setup, but yeah, kind of waiting for a retrace back into the range. ES is bullish. Three minutes till the open. Let's see what the open wants to give us today. Hello. Please, can I teach you how to trade? I'm not sure. I don't think so. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm gonna wait till 9:30. I don't have a lot of social battery this stream. Can everybody tell? Can you use midnight standard deviations? What do you mean by that? You're not really giving me much context with that question. Why? Because I don't know. I think you'd have to watch some videos. The fuck? Why? So sassy for someone asking so much. Yeah, this chat is testing my patience today, I'm gonna be honest. It really, really is. Okay, here's the open. Let's watch this and then I can dictate whether I think I will get a entry or not. Well, that wasn't as aggressive as I thought it may be, to be honest. Oh, no, I actually did want a fib that time. Oh. I honestly like the idea of shorting from here. Wow, that open was so anticlimactic. I'm looking for a retrace back into OTE of the range. I don't stream every day. I stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then I do a study stream on a Monday, just going through charts and things. But I don't live trade on a Monday. Oh, damn. Look at this. Damn. Look at that lack of correlation. Damn. Okay, that's 0.618 on NQ. We're coming up to negative 2.5 of the manipulation leg. I think I need a fidget spinner, honestly. Let's see how we reject from that negative 2.5. Didn't really reject from that negative 2.5. That's the OTE range. So if I can see a rejection from there and see ES close below this low, I would look for an entry. we gonna put in another SMT? Surely not. Surely not. Maybe though. Okay, ES is nearly rebalanced to 0.5. I'd like to find some sort of fib for ES. We just made equal highs. Are we so for real? Don't you dare leave equal highs. Okay, now we have major SMT here. Yeah, this is crazy. I kind of like the SMT though. It's nice. Okay. Please don't just rebalance 0.5 and leave. That would be really mean. That would be really mean. This is the setup that I've been waiting for. Still have plenty of targets to go lower. So I like the look of this. We rebalanced 0.5, swept out external buy side, and we have SMT. No, don't be a prick. Don't be a prick. It's not gonna go to 0.618, is it? For fuck's sake. Okay, we might be fine. We might be fine. Let's keep NQ. Okay. We are in. This is 100% my final trade idea of the day. So yeah, if this doesn't play out, I'm done and we can do the giveaway. But if it does play out, then I'm done and we can also do the giveaway. So either way is a win in my book. Just put in another SMT, which is not ideal. NQ is just skyrocketing, which is not the best. Not gonna lie. Don't like the look of NQ right now. NQ is really scaring me. I think we might be cooked. I've just got so cooked today. I'd really like to not be cooked again, but I just hate the look of NQ right now. It's scaring me. She is scaring me a lot. I'm gonna ask you guys to remind me to drink water when I come on stream, because I'm the worst at drinking water. Especially when I'm on stream, like I just forget all the time. So if you guys can remind me to drink water, I would be really grateful for that. I really would, because I am just so bad at drinking water throughout my day. Let's reject that. Okay, I didn't see that 2.5. Not too happy about that 2.5 lining up, but anyways. That shouldn't be the bottom. That would not make sense to be the bottom today when we have so many targets. But I guess if we're still bullish, then maybe. Oh my gosh, my NQ chart is giving me like serious overstimulation. Because what the heck is this? Not that it really matters now, because I'm going to be done after this, but you know. If this, I need SMT to like pull out all the stocks right now and just really stay strong for me. That's what would really be so ideal for us today. Is SMT to just really like keep killing it, keep doing its thing, keep staying powerful and strong. Because that is the only hope here. Oh, I don't like that. Okay. We just got absolutely cooked today, like no other. Literally. But anywho, that 2.5, I think this could honestly play out. But I've said that all day and nothing I've said has been correct. So yeah, anyways. Okay, whatever. It's not been a good day, but it is what it is. Oh, if this plays out now, I'm going to be really pissed off because it's actually kind of clean. I can watch that while we do the giveaways anyway. So this week has not been a good week of trading for me at all, to be honest. I really have just got absolutely cooked. But you know, we come back better next week. It's fine. Let's do the giveaway. I'm going to be giving away 5 50K Alpha Futures evaluations today. Unfortunately, I don't have any premium plans to give away. It's kind of sad. But I'm going to be giving away the 50K zero plans. So if you want a full port them on CPI next week, you can, I suppose. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that today. If you want to enter the giveaway, all you have to do is comment a love heart and be following me on Instagram. I'm going to type these steps in the chat. Follow me on Instagram at Claudia.Trades. There we go. And then number 2, you have to comment this emoji. And that's it. That's all you have to do to enter the giveaway. You just have to comment these few things. Comment the love heart and follow me on Instagram. That's literally it. And obviously be subscribed, but you have to be subscribed to enter anyway. Only comment once. If you comment more than once, Alan will get annoyed at you and he won't count your entries. So I would recommend only commenting once. And yeah, let's run the giveaway. Some people have extra entries into this giveaway, and I do just want to note that if you want to claim extra entries for any of my future giveaways, all you have to do is use code Claudia at checkout for any of the places on screen or linked in chat by Alan, and you have to open a ticket in the Discord to claim those extra entries. Number 1 Claudia supporter. Okay, guys, let's close the entries there. I high-key want to like go out into nature and also maybe like cry. I actually we had a trading psychologist come into my Discord yesterday and do a speech, and one of the things he said was like, if you take a loss, just be sad. And I was like, you know what, like I try so hard like not to be sad after a trade, and if like a qualified psychologist is telling me to just be sad, then I'm gonna take that fucking advice and just go and bawl my eyes out. I don't know whether he meant it literally, but like I'm gonna take that shit fucking literally, especially when it's my time of the month. Best believe if I take a loss when it's my time of the month, not to be TMI, but I'm always TMI. Like all I want to do is just like cry. What the fuck is this bullshit PA? I'm just gonna blame it on PA today because I don't feel like holding myself accountable. I don't feel like holding myself accountable anymore. That shit's painful. I'd rather just blame PA and move on. I don't trade the Dow because I'm not even consistent with one asset, never mind more than one. Okay, let's close the giveaway thing there. Alan's going to be sending me the entries, so I'll just put them in a random spinner thing and we can pick the entries. And yeah. What a bad week of trading for myself. What a bad week of trading indeed. Okay, I've got the list. Need to open Discord, that would be helpful. Okay, got it. Yes, please, if you could add the extra entries into the same list, that would be great. If you could add them in, Alan, and then I will just do the full list and I'll just copy and paste it in one. It's probably easier for me. Cool. I'm tempted to, I really need to go back into my charts. This week has made me really realize that I do so much better when I just limit fib projection levels. Like when I try and do some sort of continuation entry, like I genuinely just get railed. Like this box, if I had limited the midpoint of the box, we would have caught the whole move, but I did not do that because it kind of scares me, but when it plays out, it's low-key aura anyway. So maybe I should just do it. I don't know. There we go. Okay, we got the list. I just want to note to you guys that a few people have bought a few accounts off me, so therefore, not off me, but using my discount code, so they therefore do get extra entries. If you want to get extra entries, use my discount code at any place you fancy, and you'll get extra entries. You just have to open a ticket in the Discord. Right. Should I do random spinner? Or I like the duck one. The duck one's fun. Let's do the duck race. I need some joy in my life after today. I need some joy. Okay. There's the list. Let's set 30 seconds. Whoever's duck wins the race, wins the account. Oh shit, wait, I've just realized. Wait, what am I doing? Okay, I got it. I'm getting confused. Just realized if we do a duck race, I've got 5 accounts to give away, so we'd have to do 5 duck races. Should I just do a spinner? I feel that is way easier. Let's do a random spinner. I really don't feel like doing 5 duck races right now, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Oh, what is this? What is this? I have copied this not correct. Bear with me. Okay, there we go. Now I have all the names. So as you can see, some people have a lot of entries. So the way I'm going to do it is if someone wins 2 accounts, then I'm going to take all of their names out. I'm going to say max 2. Because we have 5 to give away. So I'll say max 2 for one person, and then I will remove their names because I feel 2 is enough. Okay, we got 5. We got 5. Boom. AJ Trades, you win 1 account. Let's remove that one instance. Okay, so that's 1 account won by AJ. If AJ does win another, then I will remove the rest of his entries because I feel 2 out of 5 is enough, you know? We're going to make it fair for everybody to some extent. Let's go. Purple Drank 7202. You have also won an account. Let's fucking go. That's the 2nd account. Alan, can you please take note of these names? So we've got AJ Trades and then Purple Drank so far. Okay, next. Limitless_hustle has won the 3rd account. Congratulations. Number 4. It's lagging. I don't know why. AJ, you fucking won another one. That's so funny. Okay. Why won't it let me remove? I'm going to remove all of AJ's entries now because he has now won 2 accounts. And I feel that that is enough. Okay, so AJ's won 2, and then we had Purple Drank, and then we had Limitless something or another. Is it lagging for people? It says I have excellent stream health. So, I don't know. Okay, cool. Right. How many have I done? Have I done 4? I think I've done 4. Let me do... Okay, this is the last one. If it's not FX, I feel bad. Oh, damn. Boom. Okay, Non-X is the final winner. So that is the 5 accounts. All done. The giveaway is now done. If you did win an account in today's giveaway, please join the Discord. It's linked on screen, and please open a ticket and I will get around to that. Please be patient with them. Like, it is really, really stressful if people are like spamming me every day to get these accounts, because as soon as I send them over to Alpha, it's literally out of my control, and it's just when they can get around to doing that. So please be super patient with those. You will get them, I promise. Everybody who has ever won an account off me, and bearing in mind I have probably given away like 200 accounts at this point, has got their account. There has never been anyone who has not got their account at some point. It just might take a little bit longer than you might want, but yeah. Congratulations to everybody. This giveaway was for everyone, but people who use my code get extra entries into it. That's why I like to structure it, because I like to give everyone a chance, even if you don't have the money to buy accounts. But I also like to give extra entries to the people who do use my code, like just as a way of saying thank you. So yeah, thank you guys so much for tuning in to my streams this week. It's been a more difficult week of streaming, I would say. Not the best performance from me on the markets, not gonna lie. I've particularly struggled this week. So yeah, going to be doing plenty of reflection, studying over the weekend, hopefully. I'm going to see Hannah tomorrow at uni because she is... she hasn't been leaving her house. She hasn't been looking after herself, so I'm going to see her, and we're just going to do like a full work day. So I'm just going to be studying charts and trying to restructure my entry model, I think, because I'm really struggling with the continuation entries. I'm better at catching tops and bottoms, which sounds counterintuitive, but it's really not. So yeah, I'm going to try and figure that out over the weekend and hopefully come into next week with more confidence, I guess. But yeah, thank you guys so much for being here. I'll be back live again on Monday for the study stream, and then back live trading Wednesday at 7:30 a.m. EST as usual. Make sure to join the free Discord community. It is linked on screen. It's great for beginners, more advanced traders, just a great community of like-minded individuals. So make sure you click the link and join there if you want to be a part of it. We've now got 3,000 members, which is insane. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and I will speak to you next week.